What if everything you believed about your own past, your own identity, and the war you fought was a lie, and the enemy you've been hunting for 60 years turns out to be what's left of humanity? That's the trap at the center of today's story. Oblivion starts as a quiet, beautiful film about a man doing maintenance work on a destroyed Earth. Then it slowly, methodically dismantles everything he thinks he knows. Let's get into it. The year is 2077. A man named Jack narrates the backstory with calm authority. Decades before he was born, Earth was attacked by alien invaders called scavengers. They destroyed the moon first, deliberately, to trigger tsunamis and earthquakes that destabilized the surface, and then launched a full assault on the planet. Humanity fought back with nuclear weapons and won the battle, but the cost was catastrophic. The Earth was left almost entirely uninhabitable. The survivors relocated to Titan, one of Saturn's moons, and what remains of civilization exists there now. Jack and his partner Victoria are among the last humans stationed on Earth. Their job is maintenance. They keep a network of massive fusion drones and hydro rigs operational, machines that convert ocean water into energy, which gets transmitted to the colony on Titan. A few scavengers still lurk on the surface, sabotaging the drones, and Jack and Victoria are there to repair them. In 2 weeks, their tour of duty ends and they join everyone else on Titan. Victoria runs their elevated station and serves as communications officer, staying in contact with mission control, a calm, authoritative presence they know only as Sally. Jack handles the field work, flying out in a ship to make physical repairs. One important detail: both of them had their memories wiped 5 years ago as a security precaution, so neither of them can remember much before their assignment began. Jack is content doing the work. Victoria is focused entirely on the mission and counting down the days to Titan. The tension between them is quiet but real. Jack has questions that won't leave him alone. He keeps having vivid dreams about a woman he doesn't recognize, at the top of the Empire State Building before the war. He grows flowers. He found a book from an old library. He has a secret lake house he built in a hidden valley, somewhere he goes alone to feel something he can't name. One day during repairs, Jack's ship is pulled off course by bad weather and he lands it rough near a ruined stadium. He goes through the repairs and finds himself briefly lost in a fragment of memory, a game played here in 2017, something he read about. Then he has to leave without his bicycle, which has disappeared, probably taken by scavengers. Back at the station, when he mentions his questions and curiosity to Victoria, she shuts it down. Sally's orders are clear. Don't develop attachments to the ruined world. Don't gather information about the past. They're leaving soon. Victoria throws away a flower he brought back. Jack backs down, but the questions don't go away. Then one night, lying in the pool on top of their tower, he sees the face from his dreams again, vivid and sharp. Before he can make sense of it, an explosion rocks one of the hydro rigs. Their station is seriously damaged. More troublingly, the drones near it have been destroyed. Mission Control tells them scavengers are stealing the fuel from the rigs and weaponizing it. Sally orders them to recalibrate the drones. While chasing an errant signal, Jack tracks something to a building that turns out to be a dead end. Another distraction, probably a scavenger trick. He's frustrated. The signals keep pulling him toward a radiation zone that he's been told is off-limits. Jack has never visited the radiation zone. That's not unusual. Both of them accept Sally's restrictions without question, but he's increasingly convinced that the answers to his questions are somewhere inside it. Then everything changes. From his lake house one afternoon, Jack watches a spaceship fall from the sky in a burning arc. He traces it to the crash site and finds something the scavengers have never had: a NASA vessel carrying human sleeping pods. Inside them, real people in hypersleep, alive after 60 years in orbit. He shows Victoria on camera. Before Jack can get everyone out, drones arrive, sent by Mission Control, and kill all but one of the survivors. Jack barely manages to save the last one. She's the woman from his dreams. Her name is Julia. She's real, and the moment she opens her eyes and sees his face, she calls him by name, Jack, before she's even fully conscious. At the station, Victoria insists they report Julia to Sally immediately. Jack buys time. When Julia recovers enough to talk, she tells him she needs to recover a flight recorder from the crash site. She needs to know what happened to her ship. Jack takes her there without telling Victoria. Victoria, realizing Jack has gone off mission, tells him over the comms that she can't protect him anymore. Jack understands what she means. She'll report this. At the crash site, scavengers capture both Jack and Julia and take them deep into the mountains. Jack wakes up in a dark underground facility, hands bound. A man's voice reaches him, Speaking about ancient Rome, from the same book Jack found in the library. The man's name is Beach, and when they finally face each other, he says something that stops Jack cold. "We're not aliens, we're humans, and you've been used against us for 60 years. Beach tells Jack that if he goes into the radiation zone, the zone he was told would kill him, he'll find the truth. He lets them go. Jack takes Julia through the forbidden zone. Nothing happens. There's no radiation. It was a lie designed to keep him away. Walking through it, Jack finally asks Julia the question he's been circling. "Who are you? What do you know? I know you're hiding something." Julia tells him, "I'm your wife." The memories start breaking through, not in the way recovered memories usually appear in films, fragmented and uncertain, but like a dam finally giving way. Julia shows him who he was before, a NASA mission commander. She was on that ship. They were launched together decades ago. Back at the station, Victoria has already reported Jack to Sally. When he returns with Julia, Victoria won't open the door. She tells Sally that Jack is a danger. When Jack tries to explain they've been deceived, that everything they've been told is wrong, Sally activates a drone. It kills Victoria. Julia destroys the drone before it reaches Jack. They escape with drones in pursuit. Jack crosses the radiation zone at speed. The radiation doesn't touch him. When their ship goes down in a desert, Jack walks over a nearby ridge and finds something that shatters his remaining certainties. Himself. Another Jack, repairing a drone in the field, just like him, doing exactly what he does. They face each other. Jack tries to explain they need to deactivate the drone. The other Jack doesn't understand yet. Julia appears. There's a fight. The real Jack, the one who has his memories back, wins and deactivates the drone, but Julia is badly injured in the process. He leaves her at the lake house with medical supplies and goes back to the station alone. There, he finds Victoria's clone. She's already been replaced. She doesn't know anything that happened. She's living the same loop that his Victoria was living. He says nothing to her. He takes a medical kit and goes back to Julia. He brings her to the lake house. They rest. Then he takes her to Beach and what remains of his group, survivors, the last real humans still living on Earth. Beach finally tells Jack everything. The NASA mission Jack commanded 60 years ago was launched to observe an object that had entered Earth's orbit. The object, a vast triangular alien construct called the Tet, pulled the ship inside it and abducted the crew. Inside, it ran experiments on the humans it captured. It created thousands of clones of Jack, of Victoria, and of Julia. Then it erased the real humanity's memory of what happened, inverted the story, and deployed the clones as maintenance workers across the ruined Earth. Each clone Jack believed the same story, that the scavengers were aliens, that humanity was on Titan, that the fusion energy was being sent to keep the colony alive. The truth, humanity never made it to Titan. The Tet destroyed human civilization by using its own people against it, Jack's clones, operating the drones, hunting down the survivors, the actual humans living underground. The hydro rigs weren't powering a colony. They were powering the Tet. The people Beach called scavengers were the last humans alive on Earth. Beach's group had discovered this. They'd been trying for years to get one of the Jacks to remember, because the drones are key to recognize Jack's DNA and won't attack him. Only Jack could get close enough to the Tet to destroy it. He'd been watching this particular Jack for a while, watching something different emerge in him. The plan: send a drone loaded with a bomb directly into the Tet. The drone they prepared gets destroyed in a scavenger attack by another drone. Beach is badly injured. Everyone else in the camp dies. Jack makes the call. He and Beach will go themselves, in the captured alien ship, disguised as a standard supply delivery. The Tet won't know the difference until it's too late. Jack puts Julia, unconscious, safe, into a sleeping pod and sets it to land at the lake house. Then he and Beach fly toward the Tet. In the ship's recordings, Jack finally hears himself, the real him, the original commander, from 60 years ago, the moment before everything went wrong. He hears himself ordering the crew into hypersleep and separating the pods from the main vessel to save them. He hears himself staying behind to face whatever was coming. He recognizes his own voice. He recognizes who he was. Inside the Tet, Sally meets him, the real Sally, or whatever the Tet uses as its interface. She lets him dock because she wants Julia, assumes it's a standard delivery. She grants him access. He opens the pod. Beach is inside it, not Julia. Beach barely conscious, smiling. He got to see the Tet with his own eyes, what he wanted. Jack looks at him. The original Jack from 60 years ago chose to stay behind and face it. This one is doing the same. Go to hell, Jack says, and they detonate the bomb. The Tet is destroyed. Every drone on Earth shuts down simultaneously. Every weapon the alien construct was using goes dark. The sky clears. The war that was never really a war is finally over. In the final scene, years later, Julia is at the lake house. The one Jack built in the hidden valley, the one she never knew existed until now. She has a daughter. Her daughter sees a man coming over the ridge toward them. It's Jack, another clone, one whose memories have been restored, who found his way back. Not the same one who died in the Tet. A different one, with the same soul and the same love. He comes home, and that's where the story ends. This is Oblivion, 2013. Directed by Joseph Kosinski, starring Tom Cruise. Drop a like and let us know what you thought in the comments.